Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Soul Killer here. Going to be playing Binding of Isaac. This is my first run back since I beat Mom. So I'm not going to waste your all's time anymore. I'm just going to hop right into it. I'm going to go ahead and play this one as Isaac, considering I'd like to actually beat the Binding of Isaac as Isaac. I know that's a crazy thought, but I just want to try that sometime. And so far, I didn't get hit. I mean, I know that's no real major achievement when that's your room, but alright, go ahead and put out the fires. I think this just gives me 10 bombs. Yes. Alright. I mean, that's nothing spectacular. Alright, let's go over here and see what's over here. Perhaps something a little more glamorous will come my way. Alright. Oh Jesus, I don't like these head turrets. They're just bad people. Alright. That went better than expected. Another room exactly the same. Clearly the Binding of Isaac today is not going to be a kind game. But I'm too good. No, I'm not good. I'm kidding. That was actually so much luck there. Alright, well this room's going to be an easy one, I hope. If I take damage here, I'm going to probably just stop playing Binding of Isaac for a while. Since I clearly don't know how to play if I can get hit by the slowest moving and least aggressive enemy in the entire game. I don't know what this champion does. Alright, he just pukes out a bomb. Temperance. Temperance summons that little guy who likes money a lot. You know, I got 11 bombs. Let's try for the secret room. Not there. But do you think that's going to stop Isaac? Nah, bitch, I'm Isaac. Also, holy crap! Wow. That is what I'd like to call a golden chest. And more money. Wow. Well, you know, this went from your average mediocre run to 13 bombs and 19 cents on floor 1. 19 cents. You know what? Oh, this is what temperance is. You know, let's just blow that up then. 20 cents. Bomb for a penny, not a good trade, but okay, Monstro. Monstro is probably one of the worst enemies I could face here, but he's probably going to put an end to that perfect damage run I'm trying right now. Oh. Alright. If I'm being a little quiet because I'm trying not to take damage. I'd love to beat the whole first basement without taking damage. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that was unexpected. Unexpected. Oh, damn it, I got hit. That's infuriating, to be completely honest. I was really feeling hopeful for that run there. I thought, you know what? Basement, no damage. Pretty good game there. Alright. Pretty classic Monstro run here, just strafing a little bit to not take damage, but outside of that, I mean, meh. I'm not hardly even moving. And we got breakfast. The most important health up of the day. Alright, I got a flower, and then I get hit in the face with some balls, and people laugh at me. Sounds like an average day. Alright, got a key. Oh, hyper aggressive little jumpers, ain't ye? Nope, not getting hit. Nope, not getting hit. I hate how agile they are. I guess that's the word I'm looking for here. Agile. They don't really like to get hit a lot. Alright, the Empress. I believe... No, that's the Priestess. I'm not sure what the Empress does. Should we find out? Oh, Jesus. Well. You know, I didn't know what this did. Now I know. Now I'm really sad I kind of wasted it in a really easy room. For future reference, the Empress turns you into a giant demon. Oh, well, that's fortunate. I found out what the demon or the Empress did and got it right back. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. I'd say a single key for a tarot card that makes me damn near invulnerable, I guess, with how much damage. Definitely a fair trade. I'll take it. Oh, I hate the super meat abominations. They fire in all the cardinal directions. I've always had trouble dodging these things. Alright, there we go. You know, if I keep firing along diagonals, they have a little bit of trouble hitting me, I guess. Oh. I might have spoken a little soon. Come on. Come on. There we go. And I got the key back that I used. Wow. Full health again. So the shop's right there. I've got 22 coins. I could potentially get something pretty nice from the shop. You know, it's worth a key to check. Reduced priced treasure map. Ooh, do I want it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You know what? Yeah, it's worth it. 'Cause I still got 16 coins. That reveals the, I think, all the levels or just the one I'm on. I'm not sure. But it even tells me where the hidden room is, which is the greatest benefit of having that. So now I know which door to just blow up randomly. Alright. Don't want to waste my last key on that, considering the treasure room may be locked. Making it rain here is Isaac. This would be a pretty good run to have gotten Cain on, but I already have Cain, so no troubles there. Here we go. Next room. Alright, pretty basic room. Nothing fancy. I say that as I take damage. That's how you know you're good at Binding of Isaac, by the way. When you can say this room is really easy and still get hit, that's when you know you've truly mastered this game. It's not, you know, that's not a lie just to make me feel better. I would never lie. Pro tip, take as much damage as you can, always. You saw me following that rule earlier. Okay. Okay. Pills here! And I ate them, so I'm mentally retarded now. I'm a mentally retarded bomb. Ooh. I don't know what this does. First time I've had this item. It is a spacebar item, so I mean, it clearly gives some form of limited edition benefit. We are gonna wait till the boss room to use this for the obvious reasons. Speaking of the boss room, did that just happen? Well, that was nice. Who are we against? Steven. Ooh, maybe we can get little Stevie. What the hell? So apparently this makes you into Pac-Man for a room, and all the enemies become ghosts that are blue. I still took damage there. And yes, I did indeed get little Stevie. I definitely like having the game kid. That's definitely one of the best items I have seen in the Binding of Isaac. Wow, that is fantastic that I even managed to get such a great item. Alright, flawless room, probably due to Stevie. I'm not gonna lie there. More money. I was kind of hoping for a key, to be honest, but beggars cannot be choosers. It's kind of the rule of this game. you want everything you can get, so you might as well just take what you can. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, God. Stop all exploding at once, please. Alright, almost took some damage there, but I didn't. I found pills and I ate them. Why not? Hyper retardation. No offense to anybody who is mentally retarded who may be viewing this video. That is actually what they do. They make you mentally retarded. Alright, there we go. Nice. I guess. No key. Not a fucking key. That's just damn glorious. Alright, well, shit. We need to get a hold of a, son of a bitch. We need as many keys as you know what? Worth it. So worth it. The amount of worth it that this is right now is unsurmountable. Now the question is, do we want to go for a room that most likely won't help or a room that may help? You know what? Let's just go for the son of a bitch. That's... You know, I'm not going to give up the game kit, but it might give me... Nope, it is a completely temporary shield. Alright, is that only for that room? Yep, it's only for that room. So what did we accomplish there? Wasting a bomb and a key. When we have a shortage of keys in the first place. Alright, here we go. This room should be easy enough with Bobby's help. Or Stevie's help, I mean. We don't have Brother Bobby, sadly. Although I do wish I could get Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie, and Meat Boy all at once. If I could get that set up ever, there would be so many bullets on screen that you would just dominate anything. I guess that would probably be the closest thing to a flawless run someone could have. Alright, not taking... I took a one hit in here, which is a little more than I'd like to say I took, but meh. I can't really change it, so I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches here. Got another bomb. Hopefully I'll find a tinted rock with any luck. What is luck? I don't have that. This room would be a fantastic room to use the Game Boy on, or the Game Kit I should say, but it's not really worth it considering the boss. It's much more useful for a boss, especially if it's a boss like Gertie, one that I personally have a lot of trouble with. Alright, these are just brainless maggots. So we'll just take these out, you know, really fast. Maybe with any luck and or skill level of any kind, I'll get a key here. Well, actually, there's no way for that to be skill-based, I guess. This game is a lot about luck. Alright, here we go. Onward into the fray. You know, it's kind of funny considering this is actually a Pac-Man moment. Die, you ghost. You know what? I'm going to have to activate this just to make sure I clear with some safety. Marginal safety is more important to me than having a boost for anything other than a boss. I would rather play it safe than end up, you know, losing a lot of health here. Alright. Not bad at all. Mom's lipstick. Certainly not the greatest achievement I could have hoped for, but, I mean, I'll accept it. Box filled with Isaacs. Well, that's a little creepy, I guess. I mean, I don't plan to throw my children into a box and leave them there for any period of time, but Isaac's mother, as we can tell, is a little bit crazy. But then again, if I had weird demon beasts like these coming out of any orifice in my body, nonetheless my genitalia, I would be probably a pretty sick and twisted creature myself. You know, what are the chances these are like Isaac's brothers and sisters? Just saying. Think about that for a second. That means she gave birth to meat children. That would probably drive me insane too. The reason she's a religious fanatic is because she wants her vagina exercised, perhaps? Alright. So now we got 2 keys. Now it's just raining keys when I don't need them. Alright. 3 more coins. I've got stacks on stacks on stacks right now of coins. Throwing out hundreds. Alright, pretty effective. We got a key there. Can't get to it. Oh well. Not a big fan of how this room is set up. Took some damage there because I'm an idiot. Alright, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Come on. Oh, God damn. As you can tell, I'm certainly one of the best Binding of Isaac players on YouTube. Definitely. Well, that's so helpful when I've already got the treasure map. That's fantastic. Could I have gotten any more useless item for this exact moment? Well, I guess it does tell me what I am walking into, but I think it does at least. It'll like tell you if the next room over has something spectacular or not. Come on, Super Meat Boys. Or, well, not even Super Meat Boys. I guess just Meat Boys at this point. They're not really super in any way. Oh, yes, that is needed. Half heart. And we got a Larry. You know what? I wasn't even about to play that noise. Let's go ahead and eat some poop. I like eating poop. Alright. That went excellently. Yeah, that I totally wanted more money. You know, it almost looks like I had a dollar bill and spent a bunch of money. But, I didn't, as you know. Oh, crap. This... oh, my God. Larry is pissed about the last fight where I turned him blue, apparently. So, he turned himself blue. Problem here, I don't have Pac-Man powers. I'm sorry, Larry, I can't eat you again. There goes your face, though. I'm just gonna sit here and let Stevie do the work. Oh, or not. You can run away right when I say that. As I have my dastardly plan all written out. Just like any good hero would, he avoided me. Because he's the hero here. I'm a villain. Well, bombs. All I'm going to say is, well, bombs. Because, I mean, if you look at my inventory, bombs is my biggest need right now, definitely. Key, for the love of God, no. Alright. If you're wondering why I'm not going for the boss, despite having already found the treasure room, honestly, it's just because I want some keys. One key would make this fantastic. Because then I could try to go for, like, maybe a battery. A battery'd be awesome. Also, this will let me recharge my, my game kit before I go into the boss fight, which I don't know how I did not take damage there. I should have taken damage there. There we go. Pop open both those fistulas. Alright. More bombs. This is gonna be a boss of some sort. Gluttony! How you doing? That's right. Spew your vaginal blood all over me. No! Oh, Jesus. Well, I said another sentence I thought I would never have to say in my lifespan. Spew your vaginal blood all over me. Never asked anyone to do that before. That's another new one. This game will make you say some interesting sentences. There we go. You know why I did that? Because I could. True talk. True talk. Yeah, keep coming back into the line of fire. Me and little Stevie, we're just going to sit here and keep killing you. Alright, so use a bomb to get a bomb. I don't mind that, especially considering the contents of this treasure chest may be a key. Yes! And a nickel. I don't know why I did the heavy voice there, but I probably was just that damn excited to finally see a key. Wow, 2 keys. 2 key. Yes, that was intentional. For those of you who may doubt my Tukey prowess. So we're 21 minutes in and only on the caves too. Actually, that seems about right. And a heart up. This room was definitely worth a key, and that's definitely worth 15 coins. Can we get something good here? The Magician. Honestly, 2 homing missiles in the same room. You know, it doesn't really matter who this boss is. They're in for a hurting. Even better, Fistula. I'm going to try to reduce him to his lowest form and then just Pac-Man him. There we go. Keep splitting. Come on! Well, that went terribly. The Magician. So now I can just kind of blind fire. Okay. Took some damage still. Despite thinking I am the alpha and omega of this game, I'm still getting my ass handed to me. Alright. More HP up. Not going to complain about having a ton of hearts. I accidentally skipped that. I would love to make a deal with the devil, though, within this next room. Within this next boss fight, I should say. I may rush the boss and then actually stay down in this level to see if I can get a deal with the devil. Oh! Alright, let's try to find the boss early. Not going to complain. Item room. Let's just keep in the firing squad here. Hopefully this thing will drop a key. Or a coin. Coin works. Coin works. Oh yeah, I can't leave until all enemies are dead. I don't know how that gut there didn't do any damage to me, but oh well. I'm not upset that it didn't hurt me. Even more range. Well, I believe now I probably have full room clearance. Yep, full room clearance. So I can literally fire from one side of any room to the other. More money. Oh god, not these things. I hate their sound. I hate their appearance. I hate their fighting style. Ugh. Oh god, don't appear on me like that. That is not okay. These are the most disturbing enemy in the game, in my opinion. They actually are very unsettling. Alright, leapers. Annoying when in this high of a number, but still not a major threat to my Isaac run. Oh god, these bastards. These things take like 5 years to kill, but they're not really a threat. They're just tanky. You can only hurt them by shooting them in their skulls, or in their brains, I should say, sorry. Alright, half a heart. I'll take it. Alright, let's try to get up here to this secret room. Oh, no! Not a vagina room. God, I hate vagina monsters. That goes for, I'm sure, most every man, but I particularly have a great disdain for vaginal beasts. honestly, I don't know why I'm getting this much money. I'm not getting any keys to open rooms to use any of this money. Okay. Bomb fly. If I'm not careful, this room could hurt. But I'm pretty careful. Okay. Don't shoot for a minute. There we go. There we go. I don't even care if I take them out one by one, as long as they die without hurting me. Alright. As you can tell, I'm mildly excited about this. Balls of steel. Not a bad one at all. Pills here. Tears up! Finally, we get some sort of upgrade to my offensive capabilities outside of just range. Vaginal monsters. At least I got them all to fire in the same direction with their vaginal cannon. So that's nice, I guess. Oh, god dang it. Why would you give me this kind of room? Damn the gods of Binding of Isaac. Or the devils, considering this game is mostly about devils, it seems. Well, then again, your mom's a religious fanatic who threw you in a pit because God told her to, so... Mayhaps this game is about God, and not purely the devil with which whom you may make deals. If he ever shows his goddamn face throughout an entire run. Got 40 hearts. I wish Satan would make a attempt to make contact with me. Okay. There we go. Got another one bites the dust. There we go. Oh, I just noticed that I have the balls of steel still on, so I'm not even taking damage. There we go. Wow, that long-winded of a room for a singular coin. I wouldn't be mad if that was a singular key, but a coin kind of hurts the pride a little, I guess. At this point, anything other than keys hurts my pride just a little bit. Because, you know, I'm just used to being able to open a room or two throughout the entire gameplay. Tears up. Take it. Enough bombs. Couldn't have been 3 keys. That'd be silly. Oh, Jesus. I already don't like this room. I don't like monsters that produce creep. It's never my strong suit. I can't beat the Zerg when I play StarCraft. Be the name of the game I was looking for. More coins. The stars. Let's shoot for the stars! That was very helpful. I'm surprised I had such a helpful item. This is like the 100th Larry Jr. this game. I should be a Larry Jr. aficionado at this point. There we go. And yet again, no keys, no hearts. Really no items in general. Alright, this won't be bad. Getting the vaginal monsters. They just have so much health, I guess. Yes, yes, I know. You have your period. Oh, Jesus! Almost got vaginaled on. No. Bad vagina monsters. There we go. Die. Coin for a heart. No way. Oh, I don't like this room. I don't like this room. No room to maneuver against all these super meat children. Okay. 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 Okay! Wow, I just got ran like Pac-Man ghosts there. Which is funny considering I have the game kit. I didn't even think about that. I probably could have I probably could have saved myself some hearts, honestly, had I just used the game kit in this room, but I'm stubborn. Forgot if this works. Clearly it doesn't. Alright. So, I've got one room left to go to, and it's of course a room full of creep. Awesome. Something that I said I've already had troubles. Oh, there we go. Now it's a boss fight. Unless I die here, which is totally logical. Well, this was a fun run. But the statistics of me beating this boss are very bad. I've got one full heart, so it's probably a hit. Watch me Pestilence or someone. No! No! Much harder. I honestly would have preferred Pestilence. If I beat this, I deserve a medal. More of them, right when I just killed the last set. Of course. Oh, he almost crushed me. Nope, down to half a heart. Alright, that was effective. Oh? If I can keep him jumping like this, I have a good chance of beating him. No! 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 Ah, damn it. Come on. Well, there you go, guys. That was my Binding of Isaac run for today. 30 minutes. Not exactly... Well, I guess it's a pretty good run in length, but as for the skill level and the how far I got, I made it to the depths 1. Monstro 2 did become my downfall because of his flies. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Yeah, that was... There you go. Binding of Isaac.